Hi guys, Carla McCarty here. Welcome to my channel. Well, this YouTube journey has been more than a notion for me. Not only was I starting from zero in terms of knowing how to do anything with regard to filming. Is this thing on? Testing, testing. Flame on! Wonder Twin Powers unite! Wonder Twin Powers unite! Maybe I need the other twin. By the power of Grayskull! By the power of or editing. What the? Just forget it. But I also had to go through and declutter the areas of my house where I wanted to film my YouTube videos. My first stop for my first hair video was my closet. So let's take a look. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for hair videos and more home declutter videos. Let's start. Alright guys, so I am in my closet where I plan on shooting my YouTube videos for my hair. However, somehow, I don't know how this happened, but somehow everything just got cluttered again. I had redone all my closet so that it was usable again. I had actually gotten to a point where it was so bad that I didn't even dress in my closet anymore. I just had to come grab clothes and dress in my bedroom. I had really gotten bad with it. I have a pretty big closet, as you can see. I converted a room of my house when I first moved here into a closet. And I'll give you a more detailed look later. Here was so much stuff all over. You literally had to climb over stuff. I am a pack rat, admittedly so. I keep everything. I'm pretty much the same size as I've been for a while in terms of my weight, so I don't throw anything away. I don't get rid of anything. At some point many years ago, I got rid of all of my stuff from like the 80s and stuff. That's not my style anymore, but it took a lot to do that. I literally want to keep everything forever. I had gotten the closet back to a point where it was nice and neat and not a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. I admit I didn't get everything up. I got most of the stuff up. There's a pile of stuff here that I usually just can't get rid of. Right here, right now, the pile is ridiculous. I got into a point where it was just a few things, but now it is back to not the level of ridiculousness that it was. It's not to the point that I can't come in here and dress anymore, but it's getting there. It was the last couple weeks of a very long school year, and so the last few outfits that I had have been piled here. I've been starting to collect things for my YouTube situation, so I have costumes that I have been trying to wear and lighting equipment and things like that that I've been purchasing and had in here. So it has just gotten to a point where it's just too much, and I could do just a brief just move enough so that what you see in the camera isn't messy. But I really need to get it together where I actually feel good filming in here. So I am not going to be doing a full declutter, a full organization of the closet. I may do that sometime later on down the line. But if I do that now, I'll never get on YouTube because that is going to take me a little bit of time to really do it the way I would want to do it. I have my trusty dusty camera glasses that I'm going to use for close-ups. But what I'm going to be doing, and I found out there is actually a name to this method, I'm going to clear everything out first. I have a bad habit of sitting here and kind of getting caught up going through things. I move everything or just about everything out, not my clothes, because I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes. So I'm not moving all of that out. And again, I'm not doing a full closet redo. I am just straightening my closet enough so that I can use it for what I need to use it for. So I am going to move stuff out, and that is my first task, is to just get everything out and organize it in my bedroom. All right, guys, so I have my trusty dusty glasses. I've never actually looked at what they look like on me. Okay. I look like an aviator or something. I don't know. But anyway, so the first task, let me make sure these are on. Yes. All right. So the first task I have here is to just get all this junk out. This is some of my stuff for my lighting stuff that I've gotten. I'm actually using this tripod right now. I have a tripod that I brought in here that I thought I might need, but I'm adding stuff to the closet that I should not be adding. So I'm going to just be pulling stuff out of the closet. Somebody please explain to me why I'm keeping these boots. Is there any reason that I feel like I needed to keep these boots? Okay, but I will take these out because they're gonna go in garbage. Can somebody please in the chat, somebody, please, several people, all of you, please, why do I still have these shoes? I haven't worn these shoes and I don't know how long. Why do I still have them? Can you all please tell me in the chat to get rid of these shoes? Get rid of them, Carla. Get rid of them, Carla. Get rid of them, Carla. There's no place like home. There's no place like Goodwill. There's no place. I don't understand. What I used to wear these with is this shirt, which is, if you can see, is kind of shiny and it's got a little black, it's got a shimmer to it. And I used to wear this with this button-down shirt and some black pants. And so you see, they went very nicely with this. Well, they don't go that much, but anyway, they look better when they're not in this really bright light. Okay, I haven't worn them in years because I'm not into clunky shoes anymore. I am much more into streamlined, much smaller heels like this. I don't like clunky. Here's another pair of clunky shoes I haven't worn in forever. Look how much dust is on them. Can you all please type in the chat, get rid of these shoes? But not today. Today is clean up the closet. Clean up the closet so I can use the closet. Clean up the closet so I can use the closet. Clean up the closet so I can use the closet. Clean up the closet. Okay, guys, so I am not by any stretch of the imagination done, but it is already looking a lot better than it was. This pile of stuff that never seems to ever be able to completely go away is at least a lot smaller than it was. There was just stuff all the way out to here before. So I still have a long way to go, but a lot less to do to get there. Much better than it was. This area right here. And that pile of stuff that was there was gone. Now, mind you, before you start congratulating me, it's all on my bed and on my floor. The stuff that needs to be washed is on the floor. But my goal to get it out of my closet has been accomplished. You guys, I almost neglected to show you my shoe of salvation decoration. Shoe, look at me. Am I not wonderful? Lady, you are the most wonderful shoe in the world. I fall to my knees and weep with pleasure when I'm with you. Pause. Lady, you are a beauty. You are truth. In you I find my salvation. Shoe, thank you. You are a nice lady. That's where I keep my shoes. All right, guys, so back to cleaning of the closet. 3 days later, what I ended up doing just for my hair video was just kind of moving stuff out of the way because I felt like trying to organize all of this was going to be a procrastination attempt to not finish another video. So I moved everything out of the way. My closet looks pretty decent. I'm not going to show it to you until I have the finished product. But I condensed all that pile of stuff in my closet to kind of 3 bags and some extras. And the procrastination actually did something for me, and it taught me a little lesson, because what I normally do when I organize the closet, I pull everything out and I throw it on my bed, then try and organize it from that, which can be overwhelming. It looks like a big project, and what generally ends up happening is I go through some of it and then I get tired and I just pick up the rest of it and put it back in my closet, and then the cycle starts all over again. And since it's never completely clean, then I feel okay to dump stuff on this pile of stuff with the rest of the piles, and then it ends up looking a mess again. What ended up happening, because I needed to shoot my hair video on my closet, I had to put this stuff in bags because it was too much stuff to just throw back into the closet, and I needed it to be neat. So even though it was stored in the closet while I did my hair videos, it was off to the side, and I needed it to be in bags and not just thrown in piles. And what this has done is show me that this is probably the best way for me to organize my closet from now on. Instead of just having a big pile of something thrown on my bed, I can do one bag at a time, which just generally mentally, for my own mental health, seems less overwhelming than seeing this huge pile on my bed and having to take care of that all at one time. I can take care of one bag, make sure that whole bag is taken care of and put where it needs to go, and then embark on the next bag and then the next bag. In this case, it's 3 bags. So I'm going to go through each of these bags, and one of my tips for going through and finishing your closets and cleaning up just in general is to find a show that you do not have to watch. I know watching television can sometimes be a very big distraction. So for me, I have to find something that I know all the episodes of and I don't really have to watch it. I tried it with Community because I know all the episodes of Community, but so much of Community is facial expressions, and there are just so many cute and funny scenes that I want to say, oh, I want to see this part, I want to see this part. So it didn't actually work because I would end up just sitting and watching the show instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So what I found works for me is Star Trek: The Next Generation. I've seen every episode like 5 billion times. I can put that on, have that kind of as a background for me, because what happens if I don't have on something on my television, when I get a little bored or tired of what I'm doing, I will go and pick up my phone, and then I'm in a never-ending tunnel of going from one app to one app to one channel to one channel, and I never get anything done. So I'm going to tackle these and see how much I get done today. And one of my other tips for cleaning your closet, unless you have help, unless you have organizers and somebody who's helping you go through it, don't stress yourself out about it. It's your closet. It's your closet. It's your closet. You might want it to be organized for yourself, but it's not like you're entertaining guests in your closet. This is just such a sophisticated party, isn't it, George? Oh yes, Scarlett. It's a wonderful, wonderful party. Toot toot. Oh, beep beep. Pace yourself, give yourself time, don't stress yourself out, because for me, what I end up doing is I feel like I'm going to clean my closet means it has to be done today, and then when it doesn't, I feel unaccomplished. I feel like I didn't do what I was supposed to be doing. So my goal for today is to tackle one bag. And if I get further than that, then that'll be wonderful. If I don't, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I accomplished my goal. Check. I got that off my list of things to do, and then I can move on to the next task. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with this bag, and then I'm going to move these other 2 out of the way. I'm trying to decide whether I should dump or just, I don't think I'm even going to dump, because even dumping this out feels like a lot. I'm going to take things out one at a time and do stuff with it until the bag is empty. So guys, I actually got through all 3 bags today. I didn't anticipate getting through all 3 of them. Actually bagging everything up first and then doing a bag at a time. I didn't feel overwhelmed. I didn't feel stressed by how much stuff was piled on my bed, how much stuff that I had to do. I didn't feel like, oh, I need to take a break. Hanging up things kind of just individually, one at a time. As I went to go get the other bag, I went and took anything that went into the closet that was clean and needed to be hung up. I just took it in there at the time, put it up, and then brought out the next bag. So that's what works for me, guys. I'll see you in a minute. We're still not done, but I made a significant amount of progress, much more than I had anticipated I was planning on doing. Well, y'all, I'm finally finished cleaning my closet. I finally get to enjoy having a nice, clean, Alright guys, time for the finished or mostly finished results. So that's it, guys. This project took me about a week to do while I was doing several other things and filming other projects and editing and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So I took my time with it, as I advised you all to do. It's my closet. I want it organized for myself, but I didn't want to stress myself out about it, so I really took my time and did it. This is the cleanest my closet has been in a while. So thanks YouTube for making me clean my closet. Click that like and subscribe button for hair videos and for more decluttering videos. See you guys next time.